Wrong way. Oh, that's bad. Should probably not let them kill me. I'm gonna die right now. Can I just walk up this? I can. It doesn't even push me back down. Oh, I need to bring that one down. Oh, if I'm up here, it doesn't trigger them. Now they'll start falling again. Just figuring out the puzzle. Can I not push this? Too hard. I guess you just gotta tap it lightly. Boom, ba 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 bum, bling. It's another crack. Who are you?
Hi.
Are you Helene? Yes. Oh, totally missed. Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mipha? Yes, I'm curious. If you do not mind, please allow me to explain. This is a statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mipha. She was as kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. Those soldiers she healed, they are old and decrepit now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mipha dearly. If you would like to know more, I suggest try talking to one of them. Okay. Lady Mipha, watch this. I, Segan, the aptly named Demon Sergeant, shall strike down the divine beast of Ruta. What you doing? Huh? You're Link. I can avenge her. It's been 100 years since you last showed your face here now. Now I, Sagan, will cut you down myself. What do you mean? Plain dumb, eh? Nice try. You cannot fool me, champion. You were unable to protect Lady Mipha from Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since you lost her. Poor Lady Mipha. How heartbreaking. Huh? There's no way we would ask for your help now, after all this time, and after all that's happened. So says I, Sagan, the Demon Sergeant. Even if this body of mine is destroyed, I will drown Ruta in shock arrows myself, and in doing so, Lady Mipha's regret shall be alleviated. If you understand anything of courage, then get out of my way at once.
Hi.
Hello and welcome. Zora's domain is currently searching for a Hylian like you. That said, this Hylian, I get the feeling I've seen him before, perhaps a long time ago. One dude says, you're Link. Another dude says, I kinda get the feeling we've met before. I think this guy gives you the quest. Yeah, it is Pokemon Snap Edition. What's wrong? Traveler, eh? Upon this stone monument is the proud history of Zora, as dictated by King Dorephan himself many years ago. I plan to record it all in a book, so I'm reading it again. That sounds rough. Link? Is that really you? The Hellion? who stole away Lady Mifa, and what's more, the champion who... I cannot forgive you. But why? Do you not understand the gravity of what you've done? Not only did you, Hylians, fail to stop Calamity Ganon 100 years ago, but you went and stole Lady Mifa from us. I will never forgive you, awful Hylians. Not ever. These people are so crazy. But from their point of view, makes sense. Is that another one? No.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to have a visitor here. Thank you for journeying to our fair Zora's domain. Wait a moment. You're Link, the perpetrator who forced Lady Mifa. It's just the same thing over and over and over again. I know, he has a special quest line, but let's just go ahead and go on with the quest. I'm gonna talk to this dude himself. Let's see.
And who might you be? The Zora King is not accepting visitors at this time. I shall escort you out. Pardon my manners, but are you a Hylian? Why didn't you say so in the first place? Please, please, come in.
Monka. Ah, you are a Hylian, are you not? I am King Dorphin, ruler of the Zora. You did well to come all the way here. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. I really wish I could say Hylian or Hylian the right way. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. Cannot believe it. The Hylian champion, Link, has appeared before us. We have met numerous times. I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I have heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I've been sleeping. Come again? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? Surely you must remember my precious daughter Mifa, yes? You do you not? Mifa who? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe you're discussing my sister and helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh yes, of course. Link, I doubt that you haven't... Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast Vah-Ruta. Shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorphin, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, how dare you speak so rudely to your king and his guest? This Hylian has come to us in our most dire hour of need. That our paths have crossed is certainly the work of fate. He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora, and Highlands alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Highlands. 100 years ago, they abused the power of the ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha's lost to us. Link? Divine Beast Van Ruta. Sorry, had to yawn. It has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air is one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense danger will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. Are you talking about? The divine beast is crying out. The divine beast Van Ruta. Your princess Zelda often studied the divine beasts, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now that there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Segen, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once. The water soon... Oh, perhaps because we couldn't strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I'm certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way, of course. Please, hero, I beg you. Help me to stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then Princess Zelda is still alive? I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the Divine Beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help you too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come on, Link. Let us appease Root together. I'm in. Let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer this gift as a show of faith. Zora armor. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorephan! Surely you do not intend to give this outsider the Zora armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, But Mifa had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Mozu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as he means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to climate again, and he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows. We will need to appease Varuta, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. It's hard to switch from super deep to semi-deep and charming. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Sidon was looking for a Hylian to bring to Zora's domain. And now you have come, as if led by something. Oh my gosh, so much reading. Who's this person? Guy is beautiful. They said he's down in the square down below. You're not Muzu. None of you really look like Muzu. I think he's over here. He's basically on your way out, if I remember correctly. No, just the sword. Just the sword. Thank you. I thought he was right here. Am I wrong? Where'd he go? The square down below. Here? Oh, there we go. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There's something you need to know. He who stands here is the man they called Link. It's the one whom my sister had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know at the time myself. But it is so. I grew up hearing father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! Cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this Zora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even if he looks upon Princess Mifa's statue. It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he wasn't ever in Mifa's heart. I think this triggers a memory. Yeah.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, You looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know. Perhaps we could spend some time together.
What's the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you remembered her just now, when it is most convenient. In any case, without solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I should tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Okay. Do I have that? He just saw me get the armor. Why would that prove it? Muzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. Huh. Really think that changing their clothes is gonna make me... What in the... That's Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. Never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. Do not approve of asking help from a Hylian, but I suppose it's our only option at this point. I'm a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you collect any shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder, called Lionis Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Ha! You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He's vicious, to be sure, but I'm certain Link will rise to our challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate you'll need at least 20 shock arrows. You think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Fly on this mountain is to ascend the waterfall to the east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin, then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at the East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows, then come join me. I'm on it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop that Divine Beast's onslaught. Expose it. Expose it. Cool. Well, that is going to do it for today. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you're going to do, and I will see you in our next episode of Tetenal Plays The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Casual Run Through. Bye all.